Hey, hello. Let's see. Hey, hey, Myra. Hey, Melinda. Hey, precious baby. Hey, Mike. Hey, my Renaissance grandma. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, man. Y'all, I was listening to some craziness, but thank y'all for taking me away. So, listen to the members. I know tonight was supposed to be our night, but I got some kinks in this thing. So I need to figure some things out. Okay. So hopefully by next Tuesday, I'll have it fixed and then we'll have our live on Tuesday. Hey, bro. What's up, man? What's up? I'm going to send you an email, bro. I need some help with this thing. Okay. Maybe you can help me. I think you can. I think you can. Yeah. But I hope you all been having a good day. And I've been having a wonderful day. It's just that it's so humid, so hot, my lord. But that's my weather. That's my weather. Yeah. Hey, precious baby, how are you? Let me get to the top of the chat. So while I'm going up to the top of the chat, you all tell me, how was your meatless Monday? How was it? I did good. I did good. Let's see. Melinda, hey Melinda, and Backyard Garden Flow. Myra said, God bless TNOG, Melinda, and chat. All right. Country Hustle, hello. Mama Linda, hey my baby. Everyone in the chat. Hey honey, how are you? Say, oh Mike. Oh, I'm about to say now, where's my straw? Where's my straw? I got it right here. Mm. Wow, my Renaissance grandma. Thank you, babe. Um, let's see. Just forever, I guess. I always get that so mixed up. Just forever. Humble. Hey, baby. How are you? Yolanda Garrett. Hey, baby. How are you? We're going to talk a little bit about the trombone scene squash also. Okay. I'm going to tell you some things about it. Because I cooked it another way today. Yeah. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Um, hey, Maria Patterson. How are you? Happy Tuesday to you, baby. Hey, Bridget. Cheryl says, hey, miss. Hey, baby. Oh, wait a minute. It just went on up there. Okay. That's my weather too. Yeah, yeah. Hot and humid. No meat for me. I made eggplant parmesan. Go ahead, girl. I didn't do good, but I drank all my water. Good. You did good, baby. You did good. You did good. Hey, AI, how are you? Kiki. Hey, Kiki, how you doing, baby? Brampton, how are you? Good to see you. Wait. Okay, I think I'm where I'm supposed to be. Cheryl Kiki, hey baby. She said, hey Miss Linda and Soul family. Um, yeah. Aren't they big though, huh, Myra? Yeah, yeah. Brampton is here. Hey baby, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. Hey, Devora. Hey, Devora. How are you? Um, Nikki Walker. Hey, Nikki Walker. She said, hello, Miss Linden, everyone in the chat. Hey. So Brampton said, finally getting some warm weather. Woo-hoo. Good, baby. I'm happy for you. You did. Just Forever says, I'm meatless every day. Okay. All right. Sweets of Heaven say, I'm just getting over a cold. Oh, well, I'm glad it's behind you, baby. I really am. Colds in the summer and the heat is just miserable. Just miserable, Lord. Yeah. Hey, Cassandra. She said, good evening, Miss Linden, everyone in the chat. Hey, baby. How are you doing? Good to see you. Miss Red, she said, good evening, Miss Linden, everyone in the chat. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. All right. Hey, Cheryl, how are you doing, baby? Greg Jones, how are you? It is very good to see everyone. For those that's in the chat with me, I want to thank you all for being here. I pray that I say something that can help you in your garden or just in life in general, right? Oh, TNOG, my wife said she's going to join me Meatless Monday. Come on, wife. Come on, wife. Come on with us. Come on with us, baby. Come on with us. Yes, we love to have you. We love to have you. Yeah, awesome. That is so sweet. You're so happy about that, my oh. I'm happy for you, man. Mickey said, y'all hit the like button, family, on your way in. Thanks. Yes, hit the like button. Hit it one time. Yeah. Oh, you're so welcome, baby. And Kiki, thank you so much for the soursop seeds. Oh man. Oh man. They are beautiful. So you saw me drop them. So they're doing good. They're doing good. I'm looking forward to them bursting and showing their leaves and stuff. But it's early. It's early. Yeah, that is so sweet when you are into something and then your spouse joins you, right? It's a beautiful thing. It really is. So thank you, baby. Thank you for joining us, right? So, save on, family, before we get started here. So there was a couple of things I wanted to talk about, but we are going to start with the moringa tree. Now, question, how many of you have grown a moringa tree before? So while you all are answering me, let me say this. And I do have some master gardeners in here. So you all let me know if I'm right or wrong by this. So one requirement of master gardeners is that you, broke farmer, keep yourself educated. Precious, my baby, she's a master gardener, is to keep yourself educated. Am I right about that, gardeners, master gardeners? That if you ever taken a master gardening class, and you are a master gardener, is that you should keep yourself educated. Would you say, Miss Red? I'm still yet to get one. What do you mean, babe? Thank you, broke. I have a baby tree. Oh, okay, okay. Miss Red, did you have seeds? Mike said I grew a baby one. Okay. Yes, we have to have continued education hours and volunteer hours. And that is so you can stay educated. And this is the reason things happen all the time. New technology, new things that you find out, so many new things about a plant or a tree, right? New testing, new things. Listen, this world is when I was young, listen, when I was young growing up, I did not know what made these plants grow. I didn't know that they needed NPK. When I was growing up, I didn't know anything about no NPK. NP what? There's one thing I knew about the most for my plants. Well, there was two. One of them was I had to make sure that if there were dying leaves off on the plants, my grandmama would tell me, take it off. The other thing I had to do was water. Water. Those were the two things. Okay. I believe that the moringa tree aren't any good. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Let me get to what you're saying, my love. Aren't good. I tried to germinate them many times. Wait a minute, baby. And different ways, but they won't germinate. So you saying to me, wait, who that is? That's Miss Cassandra. So what you saying is because you can't get it to germinate, it's no good? Is that because that's what it sounds like? Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Let me know. Because it won't germinate from you for you because you tried so many methods of getting this seed to germinate, then it ain't no good. Is that what you're saying to me? Hey, analytic baby. She said, hey, Miss Lynn chat, I'm listening, worker. Okay, my baby. Thank you. Thank you for being here, honey. Yeah. Now, I would love everyone at the sound of my voice, hit that like button. Hit it. One time. Okay. All right. Let's see. Myra say, yes, I got one moringa that made it through winter and one not sure. No leaves, but green. And one that may be dead. Two, yes, in the container. Okay. All right. All right. Hey, my sister Yankee sister. She said, good evening, Miss Linda, the New Orleans gardener. Monday went well. Water, no meat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, girl. You got this. You did good, baby. You did real good. Tag. What's tag, Miss my Renaissance grandma? Moringa pods are called drumsticks and used in Indian cooking. So moringas are called so many things. It's called a miracle tree also, right? It's called the miracle tree. I love to, and yes, it is called a drumstick, but I prefer calling it the miracle tree. That's just my preference, Brimton. But you're right, baby. You are right. All right, let's see what Cassandra say. Yes, they're old. Your seeds are old. That's what you're saying, baby. Your seeds are old, right? Thank you, Mike. Mike said, please hit the like button, family. Yeah, because we're gonna have a good one now. We gonna get some stuff. Hey, Althea, she said, hello, Miss Linden family. Hey, baby, how are you? Cheryl, hey, Cheryl. I have one very small one. Okay. All right. All right, baby. Tag, the analytic gardener. Okay. Oh, help me now. Come on, Tag. All right. I got you. Harder to find recipes through, though. Okay. All right. All right. The analytic guy. I see now, love. Thank you, my Renaissance grandma. You listen, I'm a little slow every now and then. Just a little bit. Just a little. Just I haven't got the seeds yet. Okay, Miss Red. I'm Tag, Miss Linda. Come on, Tag. I like it. I like it, baby. I like it. Myra say, tree of life is my name. Amen. I nibble on leaves in the house all winter. I put them outside last week. Come on, Myra. All right. Many of us knows many benefits of the moringa tree. Right. And so this is the thing I was saying about master gardeners. Master gardeners are required to keep themselves educated. Now, I am not a master gardener. I never went to any class, but what I do, what I do, it is because it is important to me. Wait a minute, y'all. All right. It is important to me to keep myself educated on the foods I eat. If I'm buying something from the store, baby, I want to know. I want to know if I'm putting it in my garden, I got to know because my health and the health of my family is important to me. I want to know. So when you want to know, you get the digging, and that's what I do. Okay. I have been growing moringa trees for many years. Now, the tree that I have out there that I cut down every year, I planted that tree, I'm thinking in 2020 or 2021, one of the two. And of course, you all know I chop her down. If you don't know, I chop her down every year and she grows back, right? Now, I chop it down simply because she's in the ground and a moringa tree can grow up to be 60 foot tall. I don't want a 60-foot tall tree in my yard. No, hurricanes love Nolans. They love it. So, no, we ain't doing that. So, I just cut it down every year. Now, many of us know the nutrients, facts about a moringa, right? You all know about the nutrients in the moringa, right? What you say? Cassandra remove shell. Oh, there you go. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Mike. All right. So, a moringa have a wide array of things that will help us. I have a lot of moringa stems in my yard. Many of these stems I put in the bottom of my garden beds, right? I put them on top sometime, especially in the winter if I'm not using a bed, and I just let it break down, right? But of course, you know that it have all kinds of vitamins and nutrients. It could help with blood sugar. It even helps with cholesterol. It helps your liver. Now, I heard Brampton said she can't find a lot of recipes for moringa. So this is, and what you'll find is a lot of Asians just put it into soups and stews. I don't eat moringa like that. Now, it may be good, but I'm just saying I don't. And this is the way I eat moringa. I eat moringa fresh and I put it in a salad. I love the leaves in a salad. I mix it with lettuce. I also love the flowers. They are delicious. They really are. So the pods, there are people, I mean, the seeds, you have people eating one or two seeds a day for their blood, right? Now, before you get on a regimen for moringa or anything you are growing in your garden for your health, do your research. Talk to your doctors about what you are doing, okay? So, but these are some things that I, like within the last 2 years, have found out about moringa. I got a video coming up probably one day this week. Two things I found out about a moringa that I've never talked about because it no is yeah. One is moringa seeds. You can peel that seed, take it out of the hull. It is It can purify water. The moringa seed will purify water. Bridget say, I can't remember if I pierced mines before putting, okay, yeah. So I know Mike is telling you to peel that seed, get it out of the husk. And once you get it out of that husk, it will germinate much faster. Hey, J3GS Farm, how you doing, man? Did you see my video today? Let me know. Hey, Valerie, how are you? I haven't seen you, but hey, baby. But wait a minute, y'all. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Wait a minute, family. Oh. All right. Moringa seeds, if you peel the hull, take it out the hull, you can purify water. I got a video, I did it, and yes, you're going to see it. All right? It purifies water. We talk a lot about how we're going to purify water if something, hit the fan, right? Well, if you have moringa seeds, you can purify water. Okay? That's right. That's right, Myra. The seeds will purify water. I'm doing well. I just entered the chat. I hope you're doing well. Oh, baby, I'm doing great. And thank you for being here. All right. All right. So moringa seeds will purify water. All right. The next thing is this. I was sitting in my garden about 2 days ago, facing the moringa tree. I haven't seen the video, been outside all day. Oh, okay. Well, you should check it out. Just like the first, first minute of the video, but watch the whole video. But something will be familiar for the first minute. But anyway, I was sitting in my garden facing my moringa tree, right? And if you all seen my videos, then you all seen that my salvias is all around my moringa tree stump. Let's see what you got. I eat a moringa seed every Sunday. We gave some to our grandpup, okay? And it started clearing up her blind eyes, cloudiness. That is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. Moringa is an unbelievable plant. I would Yankee sister, are you here? Yankee sister, if you're still here, just say yes, baby, because I want to say something to you, but I want to make sure you are in the chat. But the moringa seeds, the moringa itself, it's amazing. It's an amazing tree. It's crazy amazing, right? Now, okay, you here. Okay, baby. You here? Oh, wow. I never knew all these benefits. How long does it take it to grow? So let me just say this here. Moringa loves heat. She ain't gonna tolerate no cold weather. So I don't know where you live. What zone are you in? Okay, babe. Okay, sister, don't leave. I got something to say to you in 1 minute. So the moringa loves heat. Now, many people grow moringa that lives in a cold zone, but they keep it in a container. And when it get cold, you could chop it down some and put it in your garage or whatever. Put a lot of mulch on it to keep it alive. And you put it back out when it is hot, and she will grow. She will grow back. Don't be afraid to cut her down. Yes, it is. It's absolutely amazing. Now, I like to eat it, as I say, I like to eat it off the tree in a salad. Hey, Nikki, baby, how are you? Hey, Harvey, baby, how are you? I like to eat it right off the plant in a salad. But and when it's dry and I got a whole bunch of it dry, I use that for making teas, right? So I don't I don't make a meal out of it, like cooking moringa. No, I don't do that. But you could find some videos of people doing that. It's just that I don't do it. All right. So my sister Yankee sister, I think it was this season or last season, you asked me a question right here in this live. You said, can I plant my moringa tree in my garden bed? That's what you asked me. And I said to you, I say, no, I wouldn't put my moringa tree in the garden bed. Well, sister, I'm telling you today, I was wrong. I was wrong. And I'm going to tell you why I was wrong. The research, I have been researching this thing here for the last about 3 months, right? And what I have learned, if you plant a moringa tree in the bed with your vegetables, the moringa, that tree have a long taproot, and that tree will nourish the soil in that bed. And your plants will benefit from all of the nourishment of that moringa tree. Right? So this is what I want you to do. Research that. Just say this. Say, will a moringa oleifera tree improve my garden soil? Yes, Nikki. Yes. And that's what I found out, that yes. And this is what made me even start digging. Is I'm sitting in front of my moringa tree and I'm looking at my salvias. My salvias are extremely healthy. They're extremely tall. They are very tall. And I went around looking at other people's salvias. Ain't none of them tall like mine, because of that moringa tree. It's because of that moringa tree. And this tree has improved this soil so much until I got to move those salvias. I got to move them. I got to put some vegetables there. But I began to research, does a moringa improve soil? And the answer is yes. It improves your soil. One of the things it says it's impact the soil by enhancing soil health, and it also makes your soil fertile. I want fertile soil. And that's some of the things the moringa does. That's the two things, about 3 to 4 months of research, that I've learned more about the moringa. Hey, Callie, bro. Hey, how are you? Is that you can purify water with the moringa seed. I got a video and I'm going to share it. And if you put that tree in your soil bed, it can and will improve your soil. It's been still cool nights here, so my moringa is moving slowly. I understand, baby. I do understand. Yeah. But it's okay. It's okay. Let her move slow, because that's all you got for her, right? Is what you got, you know? But take the leaves from the bottom of your moringa, go ahead on and dehydrate them or whatever you do, and drop something down there in that bucket with her. See, won't this thing do amazing? Wait a minute, Nikki. Let's see. Nikki say, I finally got my moringa plant to germinate and it's settled in a grow bag. Okay. I'm scared to touch that thing. Yeah. Maybe I'll plant some other things in the grow bag with it. Yes. But also remember that the moringa, she's going deep. So you watch her because she go bust out that bag. She go bust out that bag. All right, but you know she will. Okay, baby. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Hey, Soul Patrol. Good evening, Miss TNOG. Love your show. Cheers, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So, if you have grown a moringa tree before, tell us, how do you use your leaves? Now, every part of the moringa tree is edible and beneficial when it comes to the leaves, the flowers, the stems, even the bark on this thing. And let me tell you another thing that is absolutely full of nutritious on the moringa, the roots. I got two. And what I was going to do with my roots is I was going to take them and they're dry, and I'm going to make powder from them. And I'm going to use that powder as a fertilizer. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, wait. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, in that case, I guess I'm going to have to move her. Yeah, I don't want to slow her down. Pray for, yeah, she'll be okay. If you move her, she'll be okay. She may be. Now, what I would say to you, if you're going to transfer her, do it in the late evenings. It would be really good if it's a cloudy or light drizzle day, but do it in the late evenings is the best. Oh, you eat the leaves. Yes. And listen, I have a cousin come here and he sat in my garden and he's just steady chewing. He grabbed a handful of leaves and he just steady chewing the leaves. Can you dry and ship it to folks that can't grow it? Yes, you can. Yes, you can do that. Definitely. Definitely. Hey, Maria Graham. Hey, Cheryl. She said, I need to find a spot in my yard. Mine is in a pot, growing fat. Yes. So remember that the moringa have a long taproot. You don't need special soil for a moringa tree. Moringa trees can grow well in the harshest of harsh soil, right? This girl is from China and Africa, right? And this is why I don't feed that moringa tree at all. She have everything she need. And if she need anything like water or anything, she go and get it. She will find it. She will find it. Now that tree had been planted out there since 2020 or 2021. I can only imagine how big that root is. I know it's huge, right? But when I look at my salvias that is growing all around her, it lets me know that this soil is so fertile. So I'm going to move my salvias. They got to move. They got to move. And I'm going to put food there. Yeah. Last year, I planted a moringa in a raised bed that was falling apart. The tree died over the winter, but the soil where it was planted was rich and full of earthworms. I put that soil in my new raised bed. Great, baby. Great, great. And that is the wonderful thing, is that always just try to keep yourself educated on things that you are growing, or things that you want to grow. Hey, Natasha, how you doing, baby? Right? Keep yourself educated on those things. So you many times we throw away things or we put it in the super juice, but there's so much something else we can do with it, eating it or some kind of way that we just don't know of. Like I didn't know those two things about the moringa, and I've done a deep dive research of that moringa tree. I really have, but those two things just got by me. But I got it, y'all. I got it. Hey, Dave. Dave say, I'm sorry I'm late, family. I just can't believe we got rain for the last 2 hours out here. Really? In California? I know. I know. I know. So, y'all have about 20 ground cherries that I'm snacking on today. Moringa is full of vitamins and minerals. I take it daily. It's my herbal vitamin. Beautiful, Bridget. Beautiful. Beautiful. Always learning. Yes, Mike. And that's the one, that's what you want to do. You always want to keep yourself knowledgeable about what's going on. Okay. Awesome, baby. Yes. Yes. All right, let me put this in my mouth, y'all. So, with your moringa tree, what do you all do with your moringa tree? Let me know. What do you do with your leaves? Thank you. Thank you, baby. So why y'all getting that together? I'm trying to wait for y'all. You right? So about I want to say this maybe about 3 years ago, I put a post up. You make tea out of some okay, okay. I put a post up, and this post said to many people, this I said, if you wanted to know um, more about me, just put your questions in the in under the post. I powder my moringa and I use it in a tea. Hmm. Now you see, I powder moringa, but when I use it in a tea, it just makes it cloudy. So I just use it the leaves. I don't powder them. I just let them dry in a bag, or sometimes I put them in my dehydrator, and I just you know uh, use it for tea like that. So another thing I have done with moringa, I have made like like super juice. Well, I have made moringa juice from moringa leaves and stems. I have made it in a container and fed it to my garden. Another thing they were saying in the articles I was reading is that moringa leaves that falls to the ground, right? The ones that turn brown and yellow, put that in your garden bed, right? Those leaves will definitely turn into compost, and they are full of nourishment. So any stems you have, any dead leaves you have, use it in your garden beds. I use this moringa juice that I made. If I find that video, I'm gonna put it up in the community post, and let you see it. I did that maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, where I made moringa juice for my garden. Yeah, I dry into a powder for smoothies. Now that's that's a good way to use the powder smoothies, juices. and sneak powder into oh, look at you. That's cool. I dry the leaves and eat fresh. Dried, I make tea with mullein and elderberry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, but anyway, I asked them if they wanted to know more about me, is to put the your questions into the chat, right? Many people had lots of questions and they wanted to know. Now, there was a couple of people here that just came aboard on my channel and they wanted to know more about me. So I'm going to just put it out there tonight. If you want to know something about me that is not too personal, because if it's too personal, I'm not going to answer you and I'm going to tell you I'm not. But if you want to know something about me, you can put it in the chat now. All right. And I'll answer, or I tell you why I'm not. I just watched a video on purifying water with moringa seeds, just powdered seed. Yes, lifesaver for me. I can't use lots of filters. There you go. Isn't that a beautiful thing, Myra? That is amazing. That is amazing that these seeds can purify water. And I know it's to be true because I did it. And I use water and I put compost in this water. This water was filthy. And it did. It put everything, it made everything settle, and on the top was nothing but clear, clean water. And it says that the it takes out, it removes bacteria, and it's also said it removed some heavy metals from the water. Your moringa seeds does that. Remove heavy metals from the water. That's amazing to me. It really is. Oh, yeah. And that's what your moringa seed can do. Hey, Barb Brownlee. She said, hello, Miss Linda in chat. Strike that beautiful pose. Poop, pop. Did you crush up your moringa seeds, then put them in the water to clear it? Yes, I did. Now, I didn't crush them up a lot. I just kind of broke them apart, right? Not into 1,000 pieces, right? Just little pieces. That's a good question. Yes. Where can I get moringa seeds from? Well, there's a couple places. You can get them from Baker Creek. You can that's what they have some on Amazon. You can go to a Spanish speaking store, Moringa. They have moringa leaves and seeds there. Go check it out. Yes, I keep moringa seeds in my bug out bag to purify water. So you already knew that moringa purified water? You knew that already? My Renaissance grandma? Oh, Essie? I don't mess with them. So yeah, that's a good place for them too. But what I tell you, when you go and buy seeds, make sure you know what these seeds look like. Because some people, they'll give you anything. So know what your seeds look like, baby. Let's see what you say, baby. Mama Linda gave me some moringa seeds. I just need to buy a really big pot to put it in, cause I live in a HOA and can have trees. You can't have trees growing too big. I will have to keep it trim. Oh, definitely. And you could do that, baby. Yes, I watched a video on YouTube a few months ago. Really? I never heard anybody in our community talked about it, but I am so glad you knew, baby. So glad you knew. Hey, Janet. She said, how many seeds for a quart of water? I really don't know. I really don't know, my baby. So what I did was, and you're gonna see in the video the size. I had a balls jar, and I think I used 3 seeds. So I can't give you exact measurement because when I say that I just found out about this, I don't. Well, I told you all about the purifying of water about a couple of months ago. But the reason why I never went into depth with it is because I really did not know everything that I needed to know. I didn't have everything together. So before I come to you all and just tell you all anything, I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about, right? Because I know people going to Google me in a heartbeat, right? But I got to make sure that all of my T's are crossing my I, everything is done. And not just for everybody else, for me, right? Because that's the way it is, right? Because I'm growing this stuff to eat for me, right? Precious A, baby. I'm going to live forever. Myra. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I ordered from Etsy and I don't think they are Moringa. Yeah. Let me see something. Let me see it. I usually have seeds in here because I keep seeds everywhere. When I tell you I got seeds everywhere, baby, I got seeds everywhere. Let's see. Uh, I may not. Oh, wait. There go one. Right there. It's got makeup on it. That's it. Okay. Let me see. Can I get it close for you? So that is a moringa seed. Let me see. Can I hold it? There we go. That's a moringa seed, and that's the shell of it. You see that? Can you see it, baby? That's a moringa seed. And that's when knowing your seeds is important, right? Do you all remember when I was telling you all about how my grandmother used to make me learn of seeds? And everybody was like, oh, she didn't know. She didn't know those seeds. And now many of you all get it, right? And that's wonderful. I love it. I ordered from Etsy, and I don't think these are moringas. I've tried to grow last year and this year with no luck. So Cheryl T, I have mail going out in the morning, but I promise you, if you send me your address, T will send you some seeds, okay, baby? But I'm going to say this. When you drop your seeds, you see this brown part? Wait, you see the brown part on this? This is what I want you to do. Just hold your hand and crack it. And it's going to crack. Hey, Miss JK. Whoa, it cracked. now, it's out of the shell. And now this is the way it looked. You see that? And that is what you want to drop. Make a hole in some soil and drop it in there. And water it and set it in a sunny place. Okay, baby? But send me your address and I'm going to send you some seeds, okay? Hey, Miss JK. Ooh, pronounce your name for me. Mariata? No. Merotaka. I'm sorry. Hey, baby. She said, hello, beautiful Miss Linda. from Durham, North Carolina. God bless you. God bless you, baby. Um, Tree South Urban Garden. Hello, coming in late, but good evening. Good evening to you, baby. Glad to know this. I'll stay away from it. No, I'm not telling you to stay away from them. No, I just want you, whatever seeds you're ordering, I want you to be aware of what they should look like. Like, how many of you all know a brassica seed? If you had a brassica seed in your hand, you know it's a brassica. I mean, you don't know the variety. You don't know if it's a broccoli, a mustard green, or collard green, but you know it's a brassica. Thank you for your answer. I just have to wait until my neighbor's pod come in. Okay, Janet. I have not had any issues with things I've already. I mean, listen, I know a lot of beautiful people here don't have any issues. I did. So, it's just, it takes one for me, but I know a lot of people order from them and they get like Veggie Baby. I watched her unbox some beautiful, beautiful vegetables, so it's not, this don't have anything to do with them, honey. Not at all. You're like Mike the Caddy Gardner. He got seeds up, yeah, and under his pillow. Mike got some seeds. Thanks for showing us what it looks like. You're so welcome. You're welcome, baby. Yep, they look like that. Yes, I tried the pre-soak method as well. No, pre-soak. Well, listen. I've seen some people pre-soak a seed. I've seen people just break part of the shell off and it germinated. It took a long time, but it germinated. So my thing is, for me, I'm saying, why just take a little piece off? Just take the whole shell off. It worked for me. Mike, that's the way Mike does it too. So Mike does it too, and it works great. I have lots of moringa seed if anybody needs some. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you for offering. That's beautiful. My moringa seeds are 2 or 3 years old. Are they still good? I'm more than sure they are. Listen, crack some open and drop them. Yeah, you'll see. I ordered seeds from someone, but wasn't able to get them to germinate. Did you open the seed or you just left them? So listen, sometimes if you plant these moringa in the shell, there's a couple things can happen. One is they could sometimes mold in the soil. They will. They will just mold in there because it's like they're trying to get out, but it can't get out. And so you have the seed, the plant inside trying to burst the shell and trying to get from under the soil. And then sometimes some gardeners forget to water and that soil get hard, and that's what happens sometimes. But if you just take it out of the shell, just take it out the shell, right? It'll do much better for you. Yeah. A brassica seed, sister. Good. Natasha said, I'm about to drop a couple moringa seeds this weekend. Beautiful. Jules say, I just got out of the garden, Miss Linda. All right, honey. Cool. I'm not saying it was Etsy. Okay, it was probably me and my lack of garden knowledge. Oh, it could happen to any one of us because, listen, family. Wait a minute. C'est bon. I have been gardening for many years. stuff still die over here too. You know what I'm saying? Stuff die over here too. You, our garden is life. It's just like our life. It really is. Listen, will you feed a baby a chicken leg? And the answer to that is no. It's just like us when we have seedlings, little just germinated plants. Will we give it a full strength of 511 or any other kind of fertilizer? No, we usually dilute it because they are babies. The same way you treat people, hopefully you treat them good. Treat your garden this way because that's the way a garden is. It's just life. How many of you all know that song about I walk through the garden? Sister, I know you know that song, Yankee Sister, where the dewdrops is still on there on the plants, right? And it says he walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me I'm his own. Our garden is just like our life. It really is. Now, many times I go out to my garden and I pray. Today, my mother was on my heart all day. I put up a little video, but anyway, my question was, if you didn't see it, when was the last time you spoke to your mother? When you go to your garden, if you have an open mind, if you have a problem, if you're feeling low, bring it to your garden. Now, I'm not saying that our Father won't talk to us somewhere else, but let me tell you, he will talk to you in that garden. And not only will he talk to you in your garden, you will hear him clearly. Clearly. That is how amazing a garden is. And I've said this many times, family, and I mean many times, is that God loved us so much. He loved us so much until the very first place he put us was in a garden. And the reason he put us in that garden is because everything a life needs is in that garden. It's in there, baby. It's in there. So I'm going to say this. This is what I do. This is what I do. Family members, friends, don't matter who you are. You will never come into my garden all bucked up. I'm not having it. I'm not going to let you come in my garden fussing, even if you're on the phone. Go out that gate, baby. Go out that gate. Because I'm not going to have you doing that, disrupting my peace. I put them out. And if they don't walk out on their own, I call Jody. And listen, they don't want that trouble. I'm just saying. What you say, Mike? Mike said, I've had great germination with cocoa core and the solo cups. Definitely, man. All right. Miss Red said, I need some moringa seeds, please. Miss Red, you need moringa seeds. All right, my baby. Hey, PIA. How you doing, baby? I love the video and all this. That hand dancing, boy. Y'all had that thing. I loved it. C'est bon, Mike. C'est bon, man. My moringa plants look so small. How tall does she grow? Miss JK. Miss JK, she grows up to be 60 foot tall. Put her in the sun, my love. Okay. Put her in the sun. Okay. Put her in the sun. And you don't need to give her fertilizer, anything. She gonna feed herself. All right. Um, I tried with the shell on and without the shell. Plus, I tried the soaking method. Both didn't work. Really. So, how old are your seeds, and where did you get them from, baby? So, if you try both ways, okay. Here's another way. Take your seeds out of the shell. Do the paper towel method. Moisten you a paper towel, put it in a plastic bag, and put your seeds on the paper towel and fold it over one time and keep it in there like that. And put it in a dark place, like a cabinet. Now, don't forget it's in there. All right. Where is my Renaissance grandma? Tell me, what did you do with your moringa seeds to when you purified your water? What was your process? Tell me, baby, because I want to know. I come to the garden alone. There you go. There you go, sister. I know the song. Yes. And he talks with me. Yes, baby. Yes, I love that song. I know that song. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses. Yes. Where the dew is still on the roses. Yes, baby. I saw it, Miss Linda. Yeah, yeah. While the dew is still on the roses. There you go. Yes. Come on, y'all. Sing it. I know. I heard him in my garden for sure. Oh, definitely. My mom loved that song. Really now. Yeah, amen. He lives. Oh, wow. Yes. It's so healing. And it is. Love that, Miss Linda. I have gotten a deeper connection to the universe. Yes. And the meaning of life through my garden. Yes, I saw that always in the garden, even when I can't go in my garden. Come on, preach. Amen. Now, I remember you cleared out your yard. Yes, with them fussing. That's right. You got to, you got to make some boundaries, because if you don't, even your family members, they will take advantage. And I'm not doing that. I'm with you, Mama Linda. I don't bring no mess up to in my. That's it. This is my house of love and peace and joy. Amen. Yes, baby. Yes, PIA. She said hello to everyone. Yes, he will take. He will talk to us if we listen. And the only way we can listen is that we must be quiet. Must be quiet. Yes. My grandmama used to say, we can all sing together, baby, but we can't all talk together, right? You gotta be quiet. Yeah. Wait a minute here. Oh, man. All right. So let's get into if you all have questions about your garden, if you have a problem about your garden, if something is going on in your garden, tell me. So listen, family. Yeah, you all can put it in the chat right now. If you got a problem in your garden and you need help, put it in there right now. My Renaissance grandma, did she answer? Amen. If anyone arguing near my garden, I just start popping popping tops off my super juice. It made me think of Stacy. Stacy did that. People was arguing. Stacy said, "Well, I guess I got to fertilize my garden. Got to get rid of them." Yeah. I just transplanted my moringa out in the garden in the dark. All right, baby. In the dark, Nikki. Come on, baby. Yes, yes. Oh, that will do it. Yes, baby. That'll do it. That'll do it. My yes. And it's my place of peace. And I will not let anyone come in there and disturb my peace. I'm not doing it. We ain't doing it. I'm not sure how old they are. I got them off of eBay. Okay, I will definitely try your suggestions, Miss Linda. Thank you so much. And listen, keep me informed, baby. Keep me informed. Now, Tree South Urban Gardening. Are you a content creator? Let me see. Can I find you, my love? Let me know. Let's see. Um, SOUTH Urban Gardener. All right, let's see. No, you're not a content creator? I don't find you on it. Hey, yes, it's a mess. How you doing, baby? How you doing, honey? Miss Linda. Hello, Miss Linda in chat, just coming in from the guard. All right, my baby. Yolanda, he speaks and the sounds of his voice is so sweet. The birds, hush, they're singing. Girl, that word, hush, listen. People don't even use that word anymore. Hush. Do y'all remember that song? Hush, somebody's calling my name. Come on, Yolanda. Girl. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice that I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God, are the Son of God, a disclose. All right, baby. Our gardens, yes, is our peaceful place. Amen. Amen, baby. Hey, Miss Robinson. Hey, baby. I guess my Renaissance grandma is gone because she didn't. I didn't get the good stuff from her. Sweet Root. Hey, baby. Wait, yes is a mess. Say my Moringa came back from last year. I thought she was gone. Oh yeah. Good evening, Miss Linda and the chat. I'm late, but here listening from my garden. Beautiful, baby. Thank you for being here. I'm out in the garden now as I listen to you, Miss Linda. Thank you, PIA. Thank you, baby. Yes, yes. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. What shall I do? Yes. It sounds, oh, Lord, like Jesus. Mm. Jesus is calling my name. What? It sounds like Jesus. Are you gonna stop me, girl? Good evening, Miss Linda in chat. I'm just getting in from the bushes. All right, my love. That's okay. That was pretty, girl. Yeah, baby. Wait a minute. Yes, Miss Linda. I just started my channel a couple of months ago to help motivate my family and friends. Well, I can't find it. Maybe I'm looking. Is it under Tree South Urban Gardening? I'm looking for your picture. What I put in here? Tree South Urban Gardening. So somebody else look and tell me, do you find it? Because I don't see it. Mm. No, I don't see it. If y'all find it, let me know. Oh, there you are, my Renaissance grandma. What was your process, my baby, with um purifying the water with the moringa seed? Natasha. She's thinking, Mike. Yeah, let me know, baby. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. So, baby, I'm coming over and I'm going to subscribe and I'm going to watch a couple of your videos, okay? All right, family. So, do you all have any issues? No questions? Y'all good? Good? Is that what y'all saying? Let me know. So while we are waiting for questions, Nikki, the OCD is chick, put in Wind Down Wednesday, my love. Wait a minute. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. She says, break up the seeds, put it in water for 2 hours, and then strain the settlements off. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to tell you, I have done a process, but when you're doing something for the first time, you know if it's right or wrong, but I did it and I did record it. So I'm going to put it up just like I did it. So let me know, my Renaissance grandma, did I do it right or not? All right. And I thank you so much too, baby. I really do. All right. Let's see. I just subbed to you. Oh, my dear. Oh, all right, my sister. Yeah. Great live as usual. Really informative. Thanks, Miss Linda. Nikki Walker, thank you. Yolanda, what do you all think about this recall on tomatoes? I am glad that my tomatoes are blushing. That's what I say about it. My tomatoes are blushing. And every day I'm bringing in about 3 or 4 tomatoes. Are you all harvesting any tomatoes? Thank you, Yolanda. And so, whatever they got going on over there, that's their business. That's their business. Because I dropped some seeds last week of tomatoes. So what they doing over there, listen, they could keep on doing it. But it ain't bothering me. Not one bit. Mm-mm. Anybody else is harvesting? Yankee sister, oh my baby. Last season, my love. Last season. Last season, your peppers showed out. They showed out, baby. Good Lord. I'm harvesting lots of tomatoes. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm getting tomatoes daily. Oh, wait a minute. Mike say I'm getting inside ones now. I planted tons outside. Beautiful, Mike. Nikki said ready to relax. Tune in to Hands in the Dirt for Wind Down Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with co-host the OCD is Chick. Kick back and enjoy the vibes. Come on, Nikki. Yes. I hope you all come over and join all of us there because that is where we will be. Okay. Sylvia says, I'm getting tomatoes daily. I'm so happy I don't have a recall on my garden. None. None, baby. I'm harvesting a lot of tomatoes, backyard garden, Flo said. Um, Nakisha said, no harvest yet on my tomatoes, but I've got some on the way. And this is the thing. It doesn't matter what they're doing in the store. Uh, uh, um, Nakisha, you can wait. You can wait. You ain't in a hurry. You can wait for your tomatoes, just like I'm doing. I'm waiting because when they blush, I'm bringing them inside, and I still have to wait until they turn red. But guess what? I don't mind waiting. Simple. It's just like you said, there's no recalls on my tomatoes. There's no listeria on my tomatoes. There's no E. coli on my tomatoes. Not a look, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hands have touched my tomatoes. There's been no sprays on my tomatoes, no insecticides, right? None of them sides been on my tomatoes. No. And I dropped every seed that is in that garden, except the trees, but everything else, that's me. Yeah. So let them do their thing. I have a tomato lane. My fruit is setting nothing right yet. Don't worry, baby. You gonna get it. You gonna get it, baby. Time. See, time is something. Time is gonna answer. All right. I've been harvesting the cherry tomatoes. Beautiful. Veggie. I'm only getting cherry tomatoes so far, but that's all right, baby. You getting tomatoes, right? J3GS Farm say I harvest cayenne peppers and peaches. Now, man, I saw you with that peach. I saw you. I saw you. So there's two fruits that I really love, and my favorite fruit is a peach. It's a peach, man. And did I see you and your grandson sitting there? Yeah, I saw it. It looked real beautiful. I still got 10 jars of sauce in my storage. All right, Mike. Pretty girl say I'm harvesting cucumbers, lettuce, and beans. Beautiful, baby. I'm waiting on my tomatoes to start blushing. Yes, I'm eating cucumbers every other day. Yeah. So in the next video I put up, I harvest about 4 of my jades. I didn't use them all because my jade cucumbers are very, very long. If you saw back to our roots video of his jades, oh my God, his jades are so long. But I made pickles, and all I do, I don't put them in my can or anything. I just put them in the refrigerator, and we have them in there. I like to let them stay in there about a week before we eat them. You know, Jody loves pickles, so we're gonna see what she say, right? Jess says, I'm waiting on the tomatoes to start blushing. Yes, I'm eating cucumbers every day. Beautiful, baby. Loretta says, my tomatoes have been amazing. So far, I have harvested over 110 pounds this season. Come on, baby. That's beautiful. Yes, started harvesting tomatoes in April. It don't matter what they say in the store, baby. We got this. Yes, they did. Plus, the onions were out of control. You had amazing harvest last year. I remember that video because of you and your information. Yeah, but baby, y'all, listen, honey, you did that thing. The peppers. I remember, I think last year was your first time growing these onions like that. And baby, you did that. You did that, sister. You really did. You know, to say that you live in this cold climate, many people that live in the zones that you're in, you know, they I never seen anybody really do a harvest like you did. That was amazing. And your peppers was and the ledges. Now you know the ledges. Oh my God, sister, you did that, baby. You did. And the only thing I can say to you is this, baby, do it again. Do it again. All right. Yeah. Maria Graham says, I have lots of green tomatoes now. Beautiful, baby. Harvey, don't even talk about harvesting around Harvey, your peppers, girl. Well, that's one thing, but your peppers, Harvey, you are just amazing, baby. You are an amazing gardener. You really are, baby. You're doing that thing. You really, you're doing it. You're doing it. Yeah. Maria said, my tomatoes are not blushing yet. Don't worry. They gon', you just wait. Give them a little time, baby. That is great, Mike. Enjoy your sauce. Yes. No recalls on our home garden tomatoes. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Harvey says, I'm harvesting peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, and berries. I know, Harvey, you are doing so good, baby. I know when they have recalls on these vegetables, you don't even hear it because it don't phase you. And you like, who he talking to? They ain't talking to me. No, baby, they ain't talking to you. They're not talking to any one of us. And we are blessed. We are blessed that God gave us the ability to grow our food and the space. Some of us have bigger space. Some of us have a small space, right? But all of us are dropping seeds, right? And that in itself is a blessing. I have said this so many times that on Sundays, I go to nursing homes, right? And I see people there my age, younger than me, much younger than me. They pray that they could just be outside. If they could be in a garden. And we get the pleasure, we get the blessing of being in our garden every day. We get the blessing of dropping our seeds, harvesting our food, and enjoying it. For that alone, somebody say amen. Because Sunday was hard. It was really hard. Sometimes I don't even like to tell people that I garden because when you can't do something and you used to do it and now you can't do it, they feel bad and then I feel bad. So I just pray for them. And let's continue to pray for each other because let me tell you something. So easily, that person I was looking at, someone could be looking at me like that, or someone could be looking at you like that. So always thank God for his blessings. Thank God for today, because seriously, that's all we have is today. Okay? Yeah. All my family come to the garden for tomatoes. Beautiful, baby. Tree South says, I'm harvesting cherries, tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and lettuce. Come on, baby. Come on. I'm saving more seeds because we don't know where the seeds company are getting their seeds from. So this is this. So you all remember back when it was, I don't know, it was a year ago, 2 years ago, when the purple tomato came out. Do you all remember that? You all remember the Baker Creek purple tomato? How many of you all remember that incident? Baker Creek have farmers all over the world growing seeds for them. They grow seeds for Baker Creek. I had to spray my squash plant for mildew. Okay, baby. What did you use, Maria? I got too early. Oh, Marcellus black figs. Really? Really? All right. Mine's just, they still green. They getting fat, but they haven't changed colors yet. Yeah. I got one fig inside I saw yesterday. Beautiful, man. Hey, Shirley, how you doing? TNOG in chat. Hello in the garden. Hey, everyone. All right. Thank you. Miss Linda, I watched your video on you harvesting your tromboncini squash and showing us your recipe. Just ordered some seeds. Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up before I left. It's because of this. What I notice about the tromboncini squash is whatever you cook the tromboncini squash with, that is the flavor she's going to take on. Because what I did was the other day, I cooked it, but I took it out of the pot before I added my granulated seasoning. So all I had in there was onions, peppers, celery, bay leaf, that kind of stuff. And what it tastes like, there was no taste. It was very bland, no taste. And I mean none. So this squash takes on the flavor of whatever it's with it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So then when I season up my food the way it tastes good, but it tastes like my seasoning. There is no distinguishing flavor of this squash, not unless I can find another recipe to bring out the flavor, and I don't know what that is. You all see me fry it, and this time I cooked it savory. I cooked it with green beans and potatoes. I made a little gravy with it, and so it was green beans and potatoes. I even put some tomatoes in there, right? And it was like a stir fry with gravy, right? And I had it with noodles. It was good, but I was still looking for the flavor of the tromboncini. If I would have eaten a potato, I wouldn't know the difference between the potato and the tromboncini squash. How many of you all ever eaten the tromboncini squash? Have you ever? Let me know. Miss Red, Miss Linda, are the jade cucumber prickly? Yes. But what you do is just take your hand and wipe down, and it's prickly no more. But it is prickly. Yeah. Now, if you go to the store, they sell like jade, but she is individually wrapped, and they sell them one at a time, individually wrapped. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Harvey. Yeah. C'est bon, Miss D. Yeah. Yeah. Amen. Amen. Odom. Hey, Odom. Odom. Odom, I saw you. I saw you, man. I saw you harvesting garlic and onions. What else you harvest? Beans. Oh, yeah, I saw you, man. And listen, you don't eat onions anyway, but the green onions, man, listen. When my onions was growing, I cut a lot of the chives off, cleaned them up, chop them up. My son loved that. He loved it. Of course, he loved the bulbs, but he loved the flavor of the green onion. They're different flavor than the bulbs are, right? So you did good, man. very well. And your garlic was very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Jody. Hello, my daughter. Hello, me daughter. Oh, Jody, I was talking about you, Jody. Amen. Huh, Althea? Yeah, baby. Tomorrow, yes, it is, Mike. It's not at all. Not at all. And it's not guaranteed to none of us. None of us. Short, tall, skinny, fat, black, white, good looking, not so good looking, right? Young or old. And that's real, man. That's real. That's why I treat people the way they treat me, right? That's how I treat people. Remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Amen. I do. Everybody was looking for it. So, the purple tomato. Now, when you think about this, just think about this. A company. This is a big company. It's a multi-million-dollar company, right? But they didn't know. They didn't know that that seed was a GMO. They didn't know. Man, I have never bought that one. Never. Never. And how can you say what anybody else put on that garden, in that garden bed? They got thousands of gardeners, growing seeds for them. Now, what they have said is that they say that all of the seeds are heirloom. I question that too, but but what they did say also is that all of them are not organic, because many of these gardeners are using synthetics, right? So it's just like us. We cannot say, oh, I know for sure that the vegetables in the store, they don't use, even if they say organic in the store, oh, it's organic. They're not using, we don't know that for sure. We don't know. The only way we know is what's in our garden. So it is best, baby, that we save our own seeds, because not only that, is every year we're seeing seeds now $5 and $6 this year, right? Who knows how much seeds going to be next season? I'm looking for a change in the Dollar Tree seeds really soon. I really am. Because these people are greedy. Baby, I'm harvesting whatever TNOG is harvesting. Yup. Yeah, daughter. Yeah. I went to a Master Garden class, Grow Lab on Saturday. Okay, baby. They have a whole bunch of those purple tomatoes. Now, I'm going to tell you what make my eyebrow go up is when Baker Creek said, this is a new heirloom. First of all, an heirloom must be 50 years or older with a proven history. How come nobody ain't never heard about this seed? 50 years plus? Yeah. And that purple tomato, you got this big business, multi-millionaire business, but you didn't know that that seed was a GMO. You even put it on the cover of your magazine. Did he really think people was that stupid? It, I think they underestimated people. Do you? Is it just me? I think they did. That was crazy to me. I use a water spray with baking soda and Castile soap. Okay, for the powdery mildew. Okay, Jody, you tried the tromboncini squash. Oh, some squash need to cure. All right, Mike. Storage to develop. So what I did today, Mike, and I thank you for that, is I harvest 3. So I have 2 more squashes on the plant, but these 3 were ready. So I just took them and I put them on the top shelf in my garage. I'm gonna let them sit there. And that's a great idea. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Like sweet potatoes, sweetened as a cure. Okay, man. All right. All right. I never eaten that squash. Thanks. Okay. Hey, Miss Linda in chat was listening while I was in the garden. Okay, that's my art. All right, baby. Raccoons pulled up everything I planted last night. Oh no, Shirley. Oh no, Shirley. I'm gonna tell you something. Now listen, this is just my thought because I'm telling you, I get so upset with those things over there in in your neck of the woods. I get so mad with them when you come on here and you tell us that the deer done ate this and they ate your apples and it. Oh, that just burns me up. And what I want to say, and I listen, you know, I'm just a woman sitting over here in New Orleans, all in your business, right? But I would say take your losses in your garden, get somebody to bring your green stock, put it on your balcony, and grow from your balcony. I mean, it's a small space, and I know it is, but guess what? You're going to get what you grow. You're going to get what you grow. And it's just something I would think to do. And then I looked at, of course, you had your surgeon, even though you're doing so good, you're doing so much better. But everything you plant over there, you're not going to eat it, my baby. You ain't going to eat it. You feeding animals. So get your little stuff and put it on your balcony. It's easy for you to maneuver out there and get to your little stuff and just start planting stuff out there. I mean, is that an idea for you? Because it yeah, it hurts my heart when they do that to you. Yeah. I made a pesto out of my greens and onions. Really, Myra? Miss Shirley, I get a raccoon visit nightly, but I trained it. Mike trained, oh man, like the squirrel, just come up to him and take the peanut, right? He trained it, gets a couple of peanuts off my steps and leave my garden alone. Wow, Mike, I don't want it. His heavy rump broke my squirrel picnic table. Mine isn't store allowed to say organic if a certain percent. Wait a minute. Isn't store allowed to say organic if a certain percent? Well, I mean, I don't know how you gonna give a percentage of organic or not organic. To me, You're either or you're or. I don't know about being a percentage of being organic. That's like being a percentage of being pregnant, right? No. Oh, so what? I only fertilize with synthetics for the first 3 months, and then the rest organic. So it's organic. I don't know, Mike. I 100% exactly. Man, I had a raccoon visit a few years ago. He's still missing. Yeah. One company online is selling seeds for $6 and up. And guess what? People are going to buy them. New gardeners coming in, they don't know any better. They're going to buy them, baby. They're going to buy them. All these new sprays and new tools and new this, they're going to buy them. They're going to buy them. And is it necessary to grow food? Absolutely not. None of it. But some people, especially young people, you can't tell them, they'll tell you, she don't want me to be great. Girl, please. you know, they got caught up in greed. Definitely underestimated. Yes, the person in charge of the grow lab said they met the scientist that invented the seed before it got to them. Okay, and they got the purple tomato seed from him. But that is not the problem. I don't care where he got it from. Is this? They sell heirloom. They sell heirloom tomatoes. Why are you buying a GMO seed if you sell nothing but heirlooms? What? It's just a little heirloom. It's a little GMO. That's what I'm saying. So, and still, that still don't crack it for me, because I would have to know 100% by putting my business out there that, and just to look at that tomato, just to look at it, it doesn't look like an heirloom seed. It don't look like an heirloom tomato by any standards. 99% of heirloom tomatoes will cat face. That tomato ain't cat facing. I don't know, my baby, Precious. That took the picture down off the cover. Yes, they did. Yep, they did. Miss Linda, have you heard of Ford Hook Farms? I bought some seeds from the dollar store yesterday. I haven't heard of them. Some vegetation, I won't use as fertilizer. Okay, even though it's organic. Yeah, yeah. Some things you just don't use. Deer meat is yummy. I know, but she can't do that because it's a law in OG area that you can't put them to sleep. Mm-mm. I got videos I need to post that raccoon. Yeah, man. I'm like you. I keep dropping seeds. Not enough sun for the green stalk. Okay, I'm growing in my window boxes already. I dropped a video. Okay, baby. Okay, okay. I just feel so sorry for you. I mean, it just hurts me when they eat your food up. Yeah, because it's hard work for us. It really is. You are correct. um they shouldn't be buying GMO tomatoes. Yeah, I bought a big roll of chicken wire, okay, and a huge bag of zip ties. I use zip ties today. I made cages for my grow bags and beds. Oh yeah. I just ordered some groundhog cages. Okay. Mike, you got the, you got to make the raccoons an eating area. I know that's right, huh? Miss B says common sense must prevail. They talk to us like we don't have eyes to see and brains to think. And it's true, but guess what? Ms. Maybe is that thousands of people, thousands bought that seed. When it first came out, and listen, they sold out. The seed sold out. Now, so many people was on the waiting list because they wanted that seed. But if you think this company sells heirloom seeds, heirloom mean that that seed must be 50 years or older with a track record that you can go read about, right? That that tomato track record was in a lab. I don't know. So, I'm still leery with them. I really am. Research and read labels a must. I'm serious, baby. You are right. And then that's another thing when some people say, and I understand what you're saying, is that people have to use common sense. Common sense. Sometimes I think common sense is just going out of style. It's not what's in, baby. It's not what's in. you know? Yeah. We kind of cute Mara. Barb Brownlee say, I put Irish Spring soap all around my garden and fruit trees area. Plus, I have cages everywhere to keep critters away or capture them. And years ago, that Irish Spring soap thing was all over in YouTube, how people would cut up Irish Spring soap and throw it all over their garden and everything. And they say it would keep um, raccoons, possums, snakes away from your garden. And it will for a while, but you know, I never used it, so I really don't know. Now, I have had possums in my yard, and every one of my trees, they have all been fertilized by some possums. Because when I see them, baby, I put the hurt on them, and I use them as fertilizer because I can't stand them. Electric fences give shock, doesn't kill. Exactly, Myra. High glossy picture to entice people to buy. Yeah, it sounds like a social experiment. Yeah, yeah. Sylviard. Some people want to be the first to get something new without thinking. Sylvia, that is our word, even here in our community. You know, everybody want to try to get it first. And spending unnecessary money. It's like our children, right? Our children say this is what they want for Christmas. Okay, it costs like, let's say $300, right? And Christmas morning they get up and they open their toy and they're so excited. By 1 o'clock, you'll find it in the corner somewhere. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Common sense ain't common. And you are so right. Many people don't use that thing. No. Uh, It's dark now. I just came in from making bamboo sticks trellises, and I use zip ties and jute. Okay, baby. My critters started eating the soap like candy bar. My lord, they gangsters. Oh wow. Hmm. Wow. Tree says, I have issues with squirrels, but the stray cats in our neighborhoods are hunters. So they are helping me to keep the squirrels out. Very good. Oh, would you say, oh, yes, is a mess. Say her squirrels is gangsters too. My Lord. Let's see. All right, family. I love you all. So I'm going to get this thing fixed with our members, and we'll probably try to do it again on Tuesday. Okay, baby? I put out pepper coated seeds. I put out pepper coated seeds so only birds eat from that feeder. My squirrels love it. Your squirrels is just a whole different ball game, Mike. Really is, man. But I think it's cool. I really do. I really do. And listen, you have your wife is just as cool with it too. She cool with it too. They come up to her one day. You all put up a video. She was coming home from work. I guess she was trying to get in the house. They wouldn't let her get in the house. They was excited to see her. That was too funny. What you say, baby? Miss Linda, how can I become a member? So you have to go look at the beginning of the channel. So when we get off live, at the front of the channel, you'll see a button that says join. And then just follow the instructions. Okay, baby? But listen, y'all, I have everything that we were going to talk about. I ain't talk about it. And it's for the members. And I'm going to talk to Broke so he can help me with this, how to set it up. So it could be just for us. Okay? Thank you for another wonderful live. Have a good weekend, everyone. You too, Miss JK. I appreciate you being here. Would you say, Mike? They're not supposed to like hot pepper. Okay, you talking to somebody. Join button. Yes, Mike. Beautiful live. Thank you all so much. So the whole thing is, y'all pay attention because I'm going to share with you all the moringa tree and more things that we can do with this tree, right? Yeah. Another beautiful live as always. Have a blessed night, Miss Linden Chat. Oh, Cheryl. Hey, my baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're a part of it. I am. Thank you, baby. Great live, Miss Linda. Thank you, baby. Fantastic live and tips. Have a blessed and safe night, everyone. You too, baby. Thank you, Maria Patterson. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, Maria. So, very soon, and I'm going to try to have this very soon. And I know, seriously, it is going to be a Saturday for the people that live in my area. And Maria Patterson, when I get it all together, I would love to meet you. I really would. And I'm going to talk about where we're going to meet on a Saturday and just have lunch. Okay? So, Harvey Container Gardener, I know you're going to be here with me, and some other people that's in my area, right? Miss Linda, real quick. Okay. Wait, baby. Let me get this thing to stop. Thank you, Miss Red. Thank you, baby. Miss Linda, real quick. Can I up-pot my fig tree with fruits on it? So let me just say this. And I'm talking like it's my fruit tree with figs on it. And would I up-pot her with figs on her? And I'm going to tell you what I would do, right? I wouldn't do it. That's just me. I wouldn't do it because you are going to interrupt her flow. That's what I'm saying. Now, can you do it? Yes, you can. But if it was me, I wouldn't do it. Okay, my baby? Now, that's just my opinion about it. All right? Thanks for all the great information, Miss Linda. Fantastic live. Be well, everyone. Thank you, my sister. I love you. I love you very much. Cheryl say, thank you. I enjoy watching. Thank you for being here, baby. And thank you for being a part of my channel. Sweets. Good night, Miss Linda and everyone. Good night, my baby. Nakisha, great live. Blessings to everyone. Good night. Good night, baby. Okay, thank you. Okay, my love. Very good. Very good. Yeah. So let her grow. She'll be all right for the rest of the season. And then when you harvest all your figs, right? Then uppot her. Okay? Yeah. Good night, Miss Linda and everyone. And thank you, baby. That's Backyard Garden Flow. I would love to meet you, Miss Linda. You have a heart of gold. Oh, thank you, Miss Red. Miss Red, are you where you live? Or are you in my area? What state you in, baby? I would wait until thank you. See, my sister, me and you thinking alike, baby. Yeah. Cheryl say thank. Oh, you talking Maria? Yeah. Good night, Greg. Good night, Greg Jones. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all, and we will be together um, next week. But we'll see each other tomorrow night, right? At Stacy House. Wind down Wednesday. I got a bottle of black girl. I got a bottle of black girl. Nikki, put it up again, Nikki. Just one more time before we go. Can we hit it and quit it? Can we hit it and quit it? No, ma'am. Oh, you're in Alabama. Okay, my love. I'm so sorry. That's okay. But what we're going to do is when we get together, the people in my area, we are going to go live. We're going to go live so you all definitely could be a part of it. Harvey, did you hear that? Is that next week or so, I'm going to try to get together where we can be together for lunch, right? And definitely, I would love for you there, right? Ready to relax. Tune in to Hands in the Dirt for Wind Down Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with co-host the OCD is Chick. Kick back and enjoy the vibes. All right, y'all. That's from Nikki, the OCD is Chick, and it is all about Wind Down Wednesday. Wind Down Wednesday, baby. Oh, wait a minute. What you say, honey? We ain't gonna get up out of here, I tell you. Good night, all peace and blessings to you too out there, my baby. Yeah. Tree South says, thank you for another great live, Miss Linda. Have a good night, everyone. You too, baby. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am, baby. Yes, ma'am. Pretty girl said, it'll be a blessing to meet the legend in person. No, no. Oh, okay, baby. But no. I'm just Tino. That's all. Hey, Miss Harriet. How you doing, Miss Harriet? Good to see you. Good to see you, baby. Hey, Jewel, you in? Jewel, where you live? I mean, the area. I don't mean the address. See you tomorrow night. Yes, Maria Graham. Blessings, Harriet. Blessing, Mike. Meeting for lunchtime. Okay, Miss Maria Patterson. All right, you all have a good night. Oh, wait, I'm waiting for someone to answer me. Wait a minute. Oh, let's see. Jewel, that's who I'm waiting for. Jewel. Miss Red said good. Okay, let's wait for Jewel to answer, then we'll go. Good night, my Renaissance guy. Oh, Alabama. Oh, girl. Love y'all, baby. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow night hanging out with Nikki and Stacy. All right? Y'all bring y'all some black girl too. All right? Go get some black girl. Have a good night. Later, y'all.